All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Playing CleanFall. It's been a little while. This is still just the demo. I played it a few months ago when... Actually, I don't know when that was. I don't know if that was the first release of the demo, but this is... You know, there's been some updates to the game. I'm sure that, you know, behind the scenes they're still working on more content, and I think significant amounts of content will be in the full version of the game. But for now, it's mostly just like a few small things here and there, some balance changes. Honestly, it's just an excuse to play the game again, so I like it. I should probably get going because it takes a long time to generate the map. So if you're not familiar with this game, it is a roguelike. It's a roguelike, kind of similar to Noida, kind of similar to Rain World. There's some interesting mechanics. It's also a little bit of a tower defense. You know, during the day you explore, you try to collect materials, and then during the night you try to defend against a large swarm of enemies. Felt like it was pretty fast. So I'm not entirely sure what the changes are. We'll have to see just from playing if I feel any significant changes. It has been a little while, but hopefully I can still do pretty well. So this is how you get items most of the time. You can craft them at these little crafting stations. I need to collect resources from mining or from defeating enemies, but I don't have any weapons at the moment, so defeating enemies is kind of difficult. These guys I think I can kill, yeah. So some weak enemies you can kill just by using this, whatever this is. It's like a cleaning. The lore, the story for the game is kind of bizarre. They make a gun turret, but they're actually kind of drones. Wait, you need to stand still for a little bit. Drones are very good. Oh, really? You can just leave? Oh, that's kind of bizarre. Surprised that it just has access to the edge of the map, and the enemies can just kind of leave. But this doesn't matter too much. Give me more... Nope, that's not. Oh! This is new. I think time literally just stops when you're looking at your inventory. That's a very interesting... Oh yeah, vacuum sweeper. So that's actually really cool. You can like... I mean, you can pause the game, of course, but you can also just kind of look at your inventory, reorganize it. It is a little bit strange that you have to put your mouse all the way to the very edge. Like, if you accidentally just like slip a little bit, then you stop the pause. But this is nice. You can look at items, you can organize your inventory. I don't think I'll be getting turrets just yet. I'm gonna use these drones for now just to fight these enemies, because they're like the only option. He's kind of hanging out in the walls though, please. I'll get another turret. Don't do much damage. I think these guys have like 100 health. I don't remember much like specific values. But getting just a decent weapon in the early game is really powerful. But I say I got a lot of items from that. This actually isn't anything. Hopefully the volume is good. These are turrets. Yeah, bolt turrets. Those are like your early game turrets that you get for free. Inventory pause feels cheaty. I mean, you can pause the game. Well, I think it's kind of nice to have at least something. Let's actually get more of these drones. I think this is the area that I was just in earlier. Oh, I missed. I crafted and I missed. These guys give light bulbs. I killed that guy from a mile away. So getting a weapon early on is super valuable. Get a few of these turrets. Pretty nice to have just pretty much always. You can use them for fighting a group of enemies, or you can use them for the tower defense sections. So you're probably gonna want a lot. You are an item. So these just like multiple different playstyles. You can either try to find weapons that you use and you are your own. You're like powerful on your own. Here's a chest. 2 chests. Flame turret. That's nice. You can find consumable items to use as weapons, or you can find I wish I didn't need to spend the ore on, because I have more of that than the monster fiber. I actually don't. I've used it all. I love how far you can jump if you time the. I guess I just call it the vacuum. It doesn't really make sense. It's kind of the opposite of a vacuum, but. This is just a nuke. Seems a bit excessive. I don't think I need a nuke. Come back here. Or bulb turrets. I think these used to look different. Or maybe not. Bye. Nothing over there. Yeah, can you guys stop escaping? You're just a butterfly. Kind of learned that they can escape off the edge of the tree and you just can't get them. I guess, like, is there just gonna be a wall there? With a gun turret. I still don't have a weapon. No. More drones. I don't have any monster fibers. These guys don't drop any. They only drop light bulbs, which are still nice to have, but can't really craft anything with them. I would need to fight these guys, but I'm also not really capable of that on my own. Actually, yeah, I can do that. That is an option. Oops, that's a drone. I need to, like, organize things. So these are the turrets, these are consumables. Does this do damage? No, I got hit. You actually, health is kind of a challenge. You only have, like, this is your health. They're less like health and more like revives, and you die instantly to everything. These are what I was looking for. These are a nice consumable weapon. Oops, I totally just missed. Hopefully that won't deal with them. I like these enemies because you can kill them very easily. They don't run away. How many drones do I have? I only have 6. I think I'll rely on these for early defending. And these guys drop weapons when you kill them. So if you spend weapons to kill them, it kind of get them back. Can I kill you without... They're fighting each other. Another fun thing about this game is that enemies just fight each other. It's always fun to run into those kind of situations. It's actually a very effective weapon. fibers for me. I think it's almost nighttime. Well, there we go. I can't see anything. And you have a little bit of time to prepare. There's a little platform here. So I'm gonna use that. Is that armor or health? I have way more of that than. Like, to these turrets, I don't really remember like the strategies of like how effective each, like what you need to defend each night. So I'll also use a few of these drones. Also, this stuff you can mine it now. I think you should not be able to do that. You can only mine it with the Pathfinder. I guess it's kind of neat. It is harder to mine, I think. Use some of these drones. They're gonna try to dig. Yeah, that kind of gets rid of my platform. Just have to wait. I don't have a weapon, or I don't want to use consumables on these waves. It's not too bad. There's not many enemies. I expected a few more. These turrets are very... Yeah, these regular gun turrets are maybe the best way to deal with the early waves. Nice. And you get tons of fibers. Anything drop over here? Nope, it's just an abyss. These are where enemies spawn. Should be careful. I guess everything dropped over here. Oh, that looks like a bug. Oh, that's like the projectile. That's them shooting. That's funny. I don't know why that got like frozen like that. Oh, one of these. I didn't mean to use that. Yeah, these give you energy regen. Landmines, they're basically just stronger consumable weapons. Why set them up as a trap when you could just throw them directly at an enemy's face? Flame turrets? I'm not sure how much I like flame turrets. I guess I'll get a few of them just to get a feel for it. There's another mechanic where you can combine turrets together. Whoa, okay. Should be careful. You're still alive. No, you're not. I definitely need to do more experimentation to see what turret combinations are the most effective. These guys do jumping attacks. I can't kill you. Oh, you're important. I think these used to be worse. Turrets actually sound pretty effective. Whenever a unit dies, is that like enemies or... I mean, I assume on this side, this is structures and turrets. That's what I place. The units, I guess, would be enemies. Well, that's kind of a weird way to put it. This just looks really good. Turret range kind of sucks because the range already isn't great. And I mean, 65%, that's pretty big. Hopefully that's worth it. I was just here. Goodbye. Oh, that's not an enemy. Yeah, please get away from me. I need to... Oh, now I don't have anything. I would like more... Oh, I can't destroy that. Yep, I need a... I just used up my shield. But move these into a more reasonable spot. I forget that I could pause the game. Hey. Let's just hang out here for a little bit. Not going great. Or drones. That is a drill. I actually don't think that's very good. I'm not a huge fan of the drill. Let's see, got buffed. I mean, anything could happen, really. That is... And I just missed. You really don't want to miss your consumable weapons. Just chaos. Game is a bit crazy sometimes. That's a... what are you? I think that's just for digging. Yep, here's... Oh, no, that's a dragon. I really need to get used to these hotkeys again. He's going crazy out there. Yep, let me just blow you up. You drop something pretty good for me. You drop walls. I think they normally drop ore. That's what I remember them doing. Walls were previously only accessible. Oh dear. What if I combine these two? Oh right, it's this turret that does the explosions. Hopefully that's good. Actually, this might be a better use case for this turret because it's so slow. It's not really good at hitting the swarms of enemies. But against regular enemies like this, they just kind of sit around. And it's destroyed. Yeah, did that really do like how much damage to destroy the turret so fast? Oh boy. You know what? Drones. I have lots of drones. Yeah, this is a more permanent weapon. It's just chaos. Yeah, that did a lot. Thank you for all the fiber. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm not prepared at all. Thank you. I thought drones would be a little bit better. Okay, it's midnight. I have no preparations. Because we're fighting in this little cave. Well, it looks like the bulb turrets have a bit of piercing, so maybe they're a bit more effective than I thought. Yeah, we're living. I don't even know what this turret is doing. Actually, do I have a... I do. Huh. Actually, don't know. Well, actually, oh dear. I would love a weapon. I think that's my biggest thing I want right now. Oh, you just destroyed everything. But I think, yeah, you have a bunch of turrets, so I should kill you. Goodbye. Drone factory. Yes. I think that just passively uses energy for... Oh my gosh, you had to fall down. I shouldn't have waited that long though. Not playing very well. I'm still getting used to things. Also, I'm just unable to like kill regular enemies. That'd make things a lot easier. Please remove yourself. And also drop these. I should reorganize things a little bit better. Gosh, she's tiny. Already knew. I feel like maybe they made days a bit shorter. That's a weapon. Thank you. That's also a big monster. But I can take him. Never mind. I'm out of weapons. Hurt lobber. Okay. Grappling hook unlocked. I don't even know what I did. Or did they die? Yes, they did. Wow. Did they make that stronger? What the heck? Oh, because of the perk that I have or whatever. That makes their fire rate better. I didn't even notice it last night, but the turret lobber, of course. That also feels really powerful because it's not just like one turret, you can place on multiple. Maybe I should have this. I forgot I like had a specific set of hotkeys. I don't remember them anymore. But it's nice to have because, you know, any of these items could be in any slot. So any bit of consistency is nice. Oh, but their range really sucks. That actually is kind of bad for these because their range is already not great. Kill that guy. Thank you. Maybe I should make a bit more progress. I'm kind of wandering around aimlessly. But also, that's kind of what you're doing in this game. Oh dear. Drones. I should just constantly be spawning drones. Also, my energy kind of sucks. I believe you can... Yeah, you can just eat those for energy. I have like 30 of them. My gosh. Get away from me. Oh, they destroyed the turret immediately. I think I see the small guys and I think that they're weaker than they actually are, but they're still dangerous. Also, there's another problem up here. I pop rocks. I feel like those should have been more common. Or they don't exist. I would like, well, actually I'm kind of running low on ore. I feel like drones must have been nerfed. They're not really doing anything. Or I guess they're probably good against like the really weak like nighttime enemies. But also them like against like the walls is kind of annoying. Oh, this area. I remember this. Yeah, here we are. Turret. Okay, a little bit of a boss fight coming up. Actually, not really. It's the same enemy that I've already fought 2 times. That looks really nice. Oh, it's nighttime. I should really... If this enemy does show up, I need to kill them very quickly. Because I want to stay here. Because this is like a solid structure. Which is pretty rare. Maybe I'll try the flame turrets. Up like this. I only have one wall, so it's not really all that useful. Could probably find more chests, but it's almost night. Oops, that's the wrong button. Hi, monster. That's a new enemy. Also, these guys are not dying as fast as I thought that they would be. They can dig through stuff. Not the bridge though, it looks like. I didn't even see what hit me. Be honest. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well, let's try that again. I definitely could have improved in a lot of ways. Also, hello. Welcome to this game. I did see that. Riv's story. I did not see that. I did not look into it very much. Riv's story, well, that's very cool. It's a roguelike. This game is a roguelike. I just died, so I have to reset. Yeah, Rainworld has been in a lot of like small speedrunning events here and there. So it's cool to see in a big one. Love how much height you can get from that. Oh, there's just nothing? Nothing at all up here? Cool. These landmines I feel like are a bit of a scam. For a single-use item. A bit expensive, I think. Wow, nothing at all. My favorite thing to find. Only finding crafters for landmines after I said that I don't like them. I'm not saying that they're not an effective weapon, just I don't want to have to craft them. I feel like maybe ores are more common too, because these are big veins. That's armor. Armor is effectively extra health. Already noon. Oh, you can collect multiple items at once if they're overlapping. Oh, nothing. The slowdown kind of messed with the sound. Because that's a new feature where you can hover over your inventory and it pauses the game. Droned factory. I don't know if I want to stress my energy that early. Because this is pretty much just always eating up energy. But then you're kind of surrounded with drones. But also, it felt like the drones were just kind of really weak. They do so little damage and they spend most of their time sitting in walls, not doing anything. You are... Where are you? Guardian drone. I think it's just a big version of the normal ones. Maybe a little bit more effective, but also expensive. Also produces a little bit of light. Get back over in the death zone. Noida. I don't actually really understand the Noida connections. Like Noida has like magic, it has like physically simulated terrain. Like if you want to make a comparison with a game that has destructible terrain, why not Minecraft or Terraria, right? You can dig around like it's the same as those games. This is a situation. This is a bad idea. This guy just hanging out. I think there's an item that fell down there. Oh, hello. And there's actually... Oh no, I opened that chest. It was just covered up. Get back here. Oh, this is a good place to stop. It's a fancy chest. Flamethrower. Okay, I guess I got unlucky. Could have gotten that from a normal chest. Or no, flamethrower weapon? Yeah. Not a turret. Keep that up there. Like that. Or maybe put these lower. So now I have a weapon. I guess it's better than nothing. But I was kind of disappointed by the flamethrower last time I used it, so we'll just have to see. Ooh, okay. I don't think it's great. It's effective, but it uses so much energy. Like already halfway out. Is it night? Yes. It becomes so dark you immediately can't see anything. I guess I could kind of use the flamethrower. I really like the light bulbs. Kind of fun to throw those around and light up an area. It's like, oh, no, I don't have any gun turrets. I guess we'll use the flame turrets. Can I combine these? Okay, well I don't know what this does because this is a new oh wait, it moves around. I'll also use some drones for a little bit of safety. Because these bolters used to not be able to combine with anything, so I need to experiment with that more. Oh, it spits out the acid. Oh, it does destroy terrain though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Please don't destroy the entire world. I mean, not like the enemies aren't already doing that. Also, looks like it's only doing 5 damage, but it's still killing them in one shot. Yep, there goes my platform. I guess, you know, makes sense combining flamethrower with that. Another thing I want to test, can I? Yes. That's okay, so the solution is to make it deal 99,000 damage. Okay, I guess. Last time I played this, I soft-locked myself by surrounding myself in walls. And now you can destroy your turrets. Yeah, in terms of damage output, it's actually not great. And I'm also kind of worried that the acid can also hurt me. Oh dear. Okay, I say that and then I immediately just jump directly into it. I miss that guy. Floating landmine. I mean, there are floating landmines. There's the gun turret crafter. So I will be crafting like 5 of those. Actually, I think you can only craft 4. Yeah, 4. Exactly, actually. Burn. I guess, okay, I guess the flamethrower was okay. Having any weapon at all is super nice. I guess otherwise you just use consumables, and it's not horrible. And like a bunch of the enemies drop. They either drop a weapon for you to use, like these guys. Oh, that's a wall in the way. They either drop a weapon for you to use, or they drop monster fibers that you can use to buy weapons. Like drones or landmines. Bye. Yeah, I think days are shorter. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just been a while since I played this game last. That's a big jump. Oh, and there goes my energy. I guess it's not too bad with energy, or with monster fibers that refill your energy. Like, I didn't really utilize that much when I last played, and now it's like, wow, that's actually very effective. You're terrifying. Look at that, let's just drop a bunch of acid on you. This is the same one that I've already... Yep. Kind of situations that happen in this game. Flame turrets. I guess they were effective enough. More piercing damage for good for like big groups of enemies, which is what I dealt with last time. I mean, it's what you always deal with. Not new. Also grab these. Yeah, the same projectile can hit them multiple times. This is battery gun. Okay, I gotta test it out because it was disappointing last time. Did they make it do more damage? So far, I just like the reliability of gun turrets, though. Also, gun turret sounds kind of funny, because in my head, gun and turret are the same thing. Like, a turret is just a gun that can't move. But I guess you need to specify because there's like a flamethrower turret and a, you know, there's other types. There's not just one. I guess you could still call those guns. I don't know. Kind of just making stuff up. Oops, I did not mean to jump directly into that. I kind of lost track of my character. A lot of stuff from that though. Yeah, if you can kind of like try to against the wall with the flamethrower, that's where a lot of damage stacks up. Also, surprisingly, it doesn't deal any damage over time. I guess that's what you'd expect from a flamethrower in like every other game, but it's more of an AoE option here. There's just chaos over there. Yep, it's already nighttime. See, I'm not expecting it's happened this fast. Let me be able to see. If I can get back to, well, actually, like that area was like mostly destroyed. I guess I'll just hang out here. I want to test out the combination of the gun turret and the bolt turret. Which actually, I guess I could just read immediately. Also, this other healing turret, which I have not combined with everything. There's like even more combinations for me to find. Frogs. Okay, so these are kind of like a chaos option. You know, they're all over the place. I could combine. Oh. Let me have some time to think things through a little bit. I hope that those enemies, I just pointed at the screen. I hope that those enemies, or those frogs aren't dangerous to me. Oh yeah, that's a huge AoE. Oops, don't launch myself off the edge. But they attack so slowly. Like how often are they actually gonna hit anything? I guess if you had like a wall and enemies built up behind the wall, then you could like defeat them all at once. I probably over defended from panicking. Also, I feel like those enemies maybe have a little bit less health. I can remember they used to be super, super tanky. Just all the frogs down there is just chaos. I guess they are friendly. It's just that they look exactly the same as the other frogs. So maybe that'd be nice if they were distinguished a little bit. Do I get anything from destroying these? No. It'd be nice if there's like a chance to drop like ore or something at least. It kind of sucks when you spend your whole like when you make him like a massive defense and then it turns out it was all unnecessary. Like you kind of wasted all those materials. But also like I guess that's part of the strategy of like you want to be careful with your defense and not like overdo it. But you also don't want to just die. Oh, you're alive. Quite surprising. Energy. Oh, I should test the other turret. 10. Okay, it's still bad. Assuming too much. The what is this called? Battery gun. Battery gun is mostly just you use it if you're literally the only weapon you have. Otherwise, it's really not that good. Which is strange because it looks like the the gun, the turret launcher, or whatever it's called, is like still really strong. But I guess maybe in roguelikes, you know, it's fine. Oh, just straight up health. You know, things don't have to be balanced in roguelikes because it's random, right? It's kind of fun to get lucky and get a really strong weapon early on. That's kind of the appeal of some roguelikes, you know? Those like really good lucky runs where you get a good start. So, you know, you make do with what you get. And sometimes you get bad items, sometimes you get good items. But, you know, when there's so few items in the game, like maybe if there's like a few hundred items, then yeah, they can kind of, they don't have to be perfectly balanced. But maybe if there's only like 10 items, you know, eventually you're actually quite likely to get all of them, and then you just pick whichever one is the best. And then it's, you know, you end up using the same weapon every time if you can find it. So I think actually this game would benefit a lot from just having like 10 more weapons. And that way it really is random which one you get. But then they can all be like roughly balanced. I have so many monster fibers, I'm just gonna get a ton of these. Out of stock. I didn't notice that. Is it literally? No. I just kept hitting walls. Hello guys, I'm here to annihilate you with pop rocks. No, who else? Although, is it worth it for one turret? I guess you can abuse this a little bit. You can kind of slow down time whenever you want, just to get a feel for an area without risking it. Oh, these are the frogs that I summoned. And they died. Well, if they dropped something, I didn't get it. let's try to make it a bit more pro. Oh, that's a bunch of acid. And I managed to fall into it anyway. After all that. That's wonderful. Oh, you are also great. Well, then now I can kill you. If you're even the same guy. And, okay, I'm just gonna chase after those turrets. It disappeared. What the heck? I'm actually really low in gun turrets, which is what I'd like to use against the next tower defense segment. I guess I have a ton of... I don't really... If I had those extra 3 that just dropped from that guy, that'd be nice. 1 life. Okay, I'm actually doing pretty well in health. There's a gun turret. This guy's back. Streams light, it sure is. Is it fixed? I think that might actually just been my internet. I don't really know. Take that. And I'm out. So take that. Looks like the amount of turrets they drop is random, which is kind of annoying because it is so expensive to kill them. Self-destruct. Yep. Hey guys! Oh yeah, this still happens where enemies just drop down from the sky. Oh, and it's night already. I feel like I used to have a lot more time to prepare. Also a little worried because I don't have any gun turrets. And well, actually I have like 20 drones. Yeah, 15. And also over here. I have a feeling this is going to be rough. Actually, I'll just use the bolt turrets. What if I combine two of them? Can't. Okay. Last time I got annihilated here, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh yeah, these are a weapon, or like, so you can use these for energy, you can use those as a weapon. I think that is a single enemy that just looks like a bunch of enemies. Oh, and actually, it looks like these enemies are stronger. They're like red. Oh, maybe they are separate enemies, because there's little guys too that are splitting off of the main group. Okay, I have a lot of health though, so I'm probably just gonna survive anyway. Hopefully. I mean, the turrets might not survive that long. These guys are doing a great job. I looked away. Yep, all of these turrets are gone. That is a pretty big difficulty spike, but I guess I did kind of just fall all the way down. Maybe if I spent more time in the upper layers, it'd be less dangerous. Because I'm not entirely sure how the scaling works on enemies. Because if it's just based on the time, then you're always going to get that difficulty of a wave at this time on the third night, right? But maybe it's just because I've already gone all the way down here. Maybe it's scaled up in difficulty, and that's why it's kind of rough. So if I spent more time on the upper layers, getting more turrets and such. Also, I wonder if the crafters restock, because if they do, it'd probably be worth it to go back up and stick around the turret crafters and actually make use of them. I don't like the flame turrets though. Actually, maybe I should like them, because the side of flame turrets did survive. Okay, well, thank you. Did you just destroy these blocks? Okay, yeah, goodbye. What a crazy creature that is, by the way. Oh. These guys are back. It doesn't even... Oh, I'm dead. Can I kill you with the vacuum? Yeah, I can. Okay, that does help. Also, I think you can kill the regular enemies that show up at night with the vacuum. So you kind of just do this and you're like, you have a safe little bubble. Acid rain. Okay, these guys are annoying. I thought I would have killed you. I'm safe as long as I just do this. Nope. Okay, there's the main cluster does not just die like that. This area is something way more dangerous. Oh, hi. Okay. Did I die twice? I think I died twice, somehow. That is a difficulty spike. Those enemies are really hard to deal with. Maybe I should spend more time on the surface and not rush down immediately. But I know that there's... So, okay. My idea of the map so far is that there's essentially two layers. The first layer is the very beginning area that you start in. The second layer is when it starts getting dark, which is what I entered there, and I guess when those like swarm enemies start showing up. And then at a certain point, you get to the third layer after that, which is... At least I think I may be forgetting something, actually. But at some points, the day-night cycle stops happening. And you only... Basically, you don't need to deal with the nighttime stuff anymore. But, you know, regular enemies are still really dangerous down there. It means that you don't need to worry about tower defense stuff as much. So it's a potentially viable strategy to just rush down there. But even then, it wasn't really the nighttime stuff that was dangerous. It was the it was those swarm enemies, which I thought the flamethrower would be effective against. I guess not. This, I think I'm just not gonna skip on. I mean, it would be nice to have a weapon, but I just don't think it's effective enough. And I don't have like a huge supply of monster fibers to support it. That's a flamethrower turret crafter over there. You should be a little bit more careful about jumping into dark caves. I also don't think I found the dude that gives you an upgrade. I was wondering last time, like, what happens if you just miss this guy? He seems pretty significant, but you just miss them. Fancy chest. Okay, we get the flamethrower again. I guess it was a decent weapon. Some armor. This armor is essentially you're spending some ore and a bit of inventory space on extra health. Can you get multiple? I guess I could get multiple, but ore is also kind of valuable elsewhere. Like I can spend it on turrets that would prevent me from getting hit in the first place, so probably a better idea. I feel like I may have skipped a few areas up here, so I'm heading back a little bit. Yes. Super effective. I'm also maybe a little bit disappointed by the bold turrets. And I know that they're supposed to be the early game option, but even regular gun turrets are like way more effective, which are also kind of an early game option. Here, I'll get some of these. Do we need a counter on how many times Cogmind is mentioned? Is it the 7th mention of Cogmind? Before I even play the game. A lot of stuff has been going on recently, so I don't even know if I'll get around to playing it until like a few months. But it's on the list, and so is like 10 other games that I'll probably play in like 2 years. This item, I feel like this item was useless. Yeah, it just like pushes enemies away, which I guess is nice. But it also uses energy, and sometimes you want to get close to enemies to attack them. Drones. Should really stop digging that far because the cooldown of the Pathfinder is based on how far you dig. You are a bunch of enemies that can be killed. Here you are. Have something weird to say? Cool, thank you. I also have gone down there. Teleports to a random location, always awful. Any upgrade that looks like this in any game is always a bad idea. Ooh, turret health. I kind of like turrets. But also drone, I mean, they last for like a minute, so this is like a handful of drones at all times. I think one of the big things in this update was a lot more of these kinds of perks. Explosive. This is a crazy powerful upgrade. It literally implants an explosive into every single, well, into 10% of all creatures. Yep, you might teleport randomly. This is pretty good, I guess, for the swarms. So at least if one of them, I mean, I don't know how strong the explosion is. I guess light radius is not a huge deal. Sure, I'll take it. Like, oh no, I can't see a little bit. Like, I already can't see anything most of the time, so. That's why we use lights. Okay, it is kind of significant. At least when I'm not around any other caves. Because we all know that caves produce light. Here's gun turrets. See, maybe I want to stay around here and see if I can come back and buy more gun turrets. Or maybe I'm overrating how effective they are. Oh, that's a... Oh, right. These nests are funny because you could just, like... throw a few, Here. I'll just do this. Yep, and that's like 20 enemies defeated, just like that. And an extra life. And it's nighttime. I really can't see anything. Who would have guessed it's dark at night? I knew that there's a platform down here, but halfway through falling down, I was like, is there a platform down here? Did I misremember? And also I remembered that the weak enemies that spawn at night, you can kill them with their vacuum. Which means you just kind of do this, and you're safe. And also remember that enemies can explode. Oh yeah, they kind of suck. I just got hit by that guy immediately. I think, hold up, I should really test this. Yes, I can kill them. That guy exploded. That guy exploded. Yeah, the first night is really not that bad at all. But these vultures really do suck. They do more damage than they fire. Like, the gun turrets are really nice because they shoot so fast, and these guys get one shot anyway. Maybe they're better against the later areas where these guys have more health. Wow, it's very suddenly bright. For all the fiber. I should go back up because I kind of fell down quite far to get here. Grab the fibers there. Wait, just carve through the earth. Earth? Hello? Get exploded. Alright, see, okay, look, noon. It was just, the night just ended. What do you mean noon? That seems like a bug. I'm out of lights. That kind of sucks because I can't see. Remember when I was like, oh, the light radius, that's not a huge deal. Did I say that? He very suddenly got very fast. I totally forgot I had a flamethrower. Pretty useful to have. I would just like to be able to see, honestly. Oh, I've already been here. Thank you. Yes, I need light bulbs. But I'm really low in ore, so maybe I don't get armor. And I still have 6 health. That's because I got an extra one from that nest that I destroyed. Yep, this is a new area. Just a life. I guess if you actually get used to the range of this weapon, you can kind of, you know, the shots will stop on the enemy and deal that extra damage. So you want to like kind of stick at a specific spacing. That's hard rock. Not a fan of this area. Covered in acid. Oh, okay. I'd also like to be able to craft more turrets. Actually, I have plenty of turrets. Because I didn't use many last time. There's a gun turret. I have 7 health. Surely that will last. Also, it's probably going to be night soon because it was so fast. That's a chest. See, actually being able to see is pretty nice. That flamethrower has recoil. Everyone burn. Speaking of burning, there's a flamethrower turret. Frog actually managed to take out the spiky dude. I don't have names for any of these, but I kind of like that. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, here we go. I'll just go back to the same place I was before. I want to see how much more difficult this is. Did the difficulty really scale that much? Because I'm still at the same location. I think. Uh oh. Okay, I fell past that point. That boss just spawned. Wait, this might actually be really bad. Let's kill this guy real quick. Hello, get blown up. Whoops, that's the wrong turret. Well, you know what? If these turrets can ever be useful, it's gonna be right now. Yeah, I kind of like when games don't give you names for everything, because then you just kind of makes things up. Oh boy. This will be... Okay, they're not the red ones, though. The ones with more health. Oh, the explosions are pretty good. That was a huge swarm of them that got taken out. Find something that's not a snail. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. And I need to go back up and get all the things that I just fell past. You guys also seem to be holding up. Like, just massive bulb turret spam. I mean, you can make a huge army of frogs if you wanted to. Make all the frog summoning guys. Wait, that wasn't that bad. That's a huge explosion. Sometimes I think I remember there's probably people who are watching this stream or listening to the stream and not watching it. And in that case, random descriptions of what's going on is actually kind of helpful. So I point out really obvious things and I'm like, why would you ever say that? But also maybe it is helpful for someone. Or maybe you don't really care what's going on and you just kind of want background noise. That's fine too. Okay, we're immediately gonna go back up after going over here, of course. I know that's not what immediately means, but... How do I even get back up? That's not a physical platform. Get away. That's a dragon nest. Dragons are nice. They drop walls and ore. We all know that. That's what dragons are useful for. That just do 1,000 damage. Yeah, they just hide in their nest. What a coward. Not willing to just sit there and be burnt alive. What the heck? I'm just gonna blow you up. Thank you. Gosh. This game is so chaotic. There's always something happening. Whether you have something to do with it or not. Some random enemies fighting each other, some explosions happening. It's kind of a sign of a good game, you know. Usually they're like that. Yep, here we go. More chaos. Whoops, oh yeah, there's a physical thing in my way. There we go, is that a wall? That is. So I kind of want to test what the bold turret and the wall combination is. But walls are really hard to get early on. So they only drop from these dragons. I think they only drop from the dragons. Oh dear. I have so many monster fibers, I have basically infinite energy. This is where I fell last time. Big mistake. But also, I wonder if the next night is going to be... Is that going to be really dangerous? Because Because I'm going higher than I was before. I should stop using these. I have a flamethrower. Well, I guess they're still kind of useful. Nine health. I'm really at 9 health right now. It's less, okay, 9 lives essentially. Ah, okay. 8 lives. That's what I meant to say actually. I misremembered. Seven lives. These are going great. I should make more turrets. Maybe flamethrower turret spam is the way to go. Also, I actually kind of don't like the light radius thing. It is pretty significant, and I'm actually running out of lights. That's a... Do I care about that? Is this just a big drone? Or dragons? Oh, there's a wall in the way. Thank you. Robotic targeter. That's new. It's also nighttime. Oh, increased turret range. That's super nice. If it stacks, I might get multiple. Also, oh, hold on. Whoops, let's not fall into the pit of death. If I combine a wall... Kind of panicking right now. Quills. These guys can destroy your defense really quickly. If I want to remove them. Is this situation complete chaos? Yes. But I'm alive. For now. Also, it looks like the wall didn't combine. No. Actually, not lagging that bad. I don't think. Actually, didn't really notice. I think if it was really laggy, I would notice. Now there's a question, do I just run to the bottom immediately? Because then... Ooh, that was a big jump. Because then I wouldn't have to deal with that anymore. It's already noon. Okay, something is up with the time. Like, why is it passing so fast sometimes? Also, let me check. Yeah, so I don't think really either of these is that effective. This summons drones, which is pretty good. And I actually don't think I've made a wall plus flamethrower. I could actually just test that right now since I just placed a wall accidentally. Well, and I was trying to do something with it. I thought this was like an animation. But it's actually just a bunch of spikes. Hurts itself in the process. Okay, so I guess it only lasts for a while. That is a device, certainly. These guys are back. Why do you torment me? Okay, I'm literally in hell. What the heck? So I will hang out by my massive spinning spike machine. Not really doing anything though. It has kind of no range at all. It'd be kind of strange if spikes could stab you from a distance. Bluetooth spike. This is actually going to be kind of rough because it gets darker from here. And I only have 6 lights. Just wasted one. So it might be hard to see. I could just fall down. Just fall all the way down and just, you know, good luck, you know. But there is a shop somewhere. The shop is really nice. Oh, the demons are back. At least you can kill the small guys with your vacuum. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Does this look reasonable to you? Just wondering. Oh, here's this zone. There's some pretty useful items in here. Also, I'm still being hunted by demons. My gosh. I died from this one little dude that I didn't see. Can I get in here? Or is it still blocked off? It's still blocked off, which is kind of unfortunate. I think there was an item, or hold up. Nana eggs. Yeah, okay, so you can use these to dig through. Is that an eyeball? What do you think it is? Oh, these, hold up, these guys are super, yep, they're dangerous. They're not super though. These enemies are actually like a little bit unreasonable. They can dig through everything, there's a ton of them, and they don't die easily either. I mean, the small ones do, but the whole group of them doesn't really leave. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm using all my energy on the flamethrower. Really? Okay, that's another way to get in. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, I have some feedback. There's too many of them. These guys are, I mean, maybe if like one of them showed up every once in a while, okay, I could deal with that maybe. But like swarms of like 3 of them at once, like, okay. Well, I'm also trying to deal with the enemies that shoot me with lasers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I mean, they're cool. They're cool. They are an interesting new enemy, but that's too many. That's excessive. The flamethrower that is supposed to be an AoE weapon was not able to deal with them. So yeah, I think something could be changed there. I actually need to just kind of skip that entire area because those enemies are too dangerous to just hang out. So I'm probably just gonna fall down, find the shop, buy something, and then just leave. And I'll have to be very thorough in the top areas to make up for it. That's my feedback so far. But who knows? Maybe there'll be a new enemy added in the lower areas, and that will be even worse. Stick my head into the wall. You actually might be too dangerous to fight this early, because I only have one. Oh, quite early to find you. What nonsense do you have for me this time? This looks kind of awful. I mean, that's cool, but I kind of like having energy. I would kind of, well, I guess I did have plenty of extra energy. I'm kind of intrigued by this. I don't really know what unit means. Maybe like drones. Maybe this is like a drone build kind of thing. Maybe that's what that means. You know, actually, I'll go for it. And hopefully my turrets won't be dying that often anyway. That's the... What happens if I have no energy and a turret is destroyed? Do I go into debt? Armor, not this early. Not a fan of that. I mean, health does not really matter when you die like back to back to back to back to the same group of like extremely dangerous enemies, but you know. Also about that game, I don't really know how to say it. Koru Observer? Or is it like corrupt? But it's like cut off. I don't know, kind of weird. I did play that a little bit. It's interesting. Yep, it sure is interesting. That's mostly what I have to say about it for now. Also, time for you guys to be... Ow! You're not allowed to just kill me. I actually have no weapon for that guy. I'll be back with something else. I can kill a whole swarm of you, but I can't kill a single one. See, okay, noon. That took a long time to get to noon. Why was it noon instantly? Oh, the other times. Oh, wait. They did spawn turrets. And it's these turrets. These are quite strong. Wait, this might actually be a really powerful ability. If killing enemies... Huh. That's interesting. that might be too strong. Actually, I wouldn't mind. I would like things to be strong. I don't know why I'm going over here. I can't really kill you. I don't have a weapon yet. The early game is kind of interesting when you don't have a weapon. It's more stealth, you know, more just kind of hiding from things, trying to like, still trying to explore. And actually, these drones, I'm gonna make some. They're very cheap. Actually, they're super cheap, considering how easy it is to get monster fiber. 1 life. You ever just open a chest and find an extra life? Like, oh, I could use one of those. Oh, another one. Sure, they won't lose those all in like 10 seconds. Flame turret. First turret, I actually don't have any turrets yet. Would be kind of nice to have some. What do you think? But also, if the point defense turrets spawn whenever an enemy dies, or have a chance of spawning at least, it's not gonna just create a huge swarm of turrets. Or maybe I'm misunderstanding how the ability works. I didn't really see it that clearly. If it's based on your units staying like drones, then maybe I'll just spam drones and it'll still be very effective. More of you. Get away from it. Hold up. My gosh, the time slowing down saved me there. And also, I mean, maybe I could abuse it, but it's felt like decent so far. Like, it's not so powerful that I'm always like stopping time. I guess I could if I wanted to. Oops. I don't actually want to craft that. It's actually kind of nice you can cancel it. What was I just saying? I have this problem where I forget what I'm saying while I'm saying it. This is like flow state you're in when you're like just exploring. You mine from area to area, collect some resources, some chests, go to the next area. I do like that kind of process. And all of it is to prepare for when you get attacked by a swarm of 100 enemies. Here we are. This is like the first landmark. It's like a bridge, essentially. I guess this is a weapon, but it's so weak. I just kind of don't want to ever use it. Like, it does less damage than the flamethrower, and it uses more energy. And it's like much more accurate, so you have to be precise with it instead of just kind of spraying across like a huge area with the flamethrower. I didn't think I'd be defending the flamethrower because I also kind of didn't like it when I used it before. I just always used the turret launcher, and that kind of carried me through the entire game. Okay, I have to be getting back. I can't see anything. So is it when enemy side? I wish can I check my abilities? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess we're doing the defense in here. That's a chest. I'll open that. But I have to see how the point defense turrets work. Oh, yeah, they are spawning from enemy deaths. Some drop frames. Nope, I disagree. Hopefully it's not that bad. Okay, so all my drones went away and they did not drop turrets. So I guess it really just, enemies can sometimes become weapons for you. That is very powerful. think I still kind of like the idea of doing a drone build. Having some sort of protection against those swarms of enemies would be nice, but also I think my strategy is still just to avoid them completely. Let's go back on the other side. Over here. Pathfinder ready? That's crazy. I was just gonna use it. Noon? Like really? What is up with that? Serious question. Why is the day so much shorter? It's not like I'm going particularly fast. I feel like I'm going at a pretty natural pace. Go, you just have less time to prepare. I still don't have a weapon. I can kill these guys with that one, but... I love the mobility that you have in this game. Like, oh yeah, let me jump to the ceiling and then dig a hole into this cave that's above me. And you just do that. That's a nuke, by the way. It's kind of a chain reaction. You kill one enemy, and that spawns a turret, and that kills the rest of the enemies. Maybe that even spawns more turrets. Like, this is just like a very powerful ability. And I already thought that these types of turrets were one of the strongest, because you can summon them whenever with the turret launcher, which I have not yet found since the beginning. Maybe I should try to finish a run. You know, maybe that should be my goal. No more clowning around. Try to win. That's a lot of acid. Was that something over here that I missed? It was armor. I already have armor, so I don't care. Landmines. I guess they're kind of nice for nuking the big guys. But yeah, the big guys that I don't have a name for. The like spider creatures. They kind of look like that one thing from that one movie. Very specific, I know. Maybe I should go with the... Ooh. Upgrade. Also, these things have been so rare. Maybe a few more of these here and there would be nice. Oh wait, mini generator. Actually, this is really nice. Yeah, plus 25 energy per minute. I could get 2 of those. But I'm not really spending energy on anything, am I? I'm also out of inventory space. I guess this drone I'm not really using. You know what? Actually, I will get 2 generators. Oh, we can shoot through walls. That's pretty useful. Can't afford, because I'm poor. They do like no damage at all, but at least they can shoot consistently. So if I get any sort of weapon like a flamethrower or maybe like drone generators, I could kind of spam drone generators, and that is a bomb. He's also making funny noises. Everything makes funny noises in this game. Oh, well, speaking of drone generator, I think I'm actually low on, any day now. Drone factory, I'm low on, monster fibers. I didn't destroy that. This is just pure greed. Let's leave. I can't see anything. Such enemies are in the way. That's a generator, not a turret lobber. Turret lobber? Launcher? Generator? Okay, I'm just gonna, my strategy is to spam turrets or drones. Probably that there's some strong enemies now, they're like hard to deal with, these guys. We're back here. If it means anything. I think I probably could have just stayed where I was. I was pretty safe. That's a big swarm of them. Oh, I don't have inventory space for fibers. I kind of need those, so. Yeah, we're just gonna have to not hold every item in the game at once. Sacrifice you have to make. More oh, okay, I can't spend anything. I shouldn't be spending as much. I guess the drone is permanent, or maybe it can be destroyed. But at least the benefit is that it lasts a long time. So maybe if you, the moment you get it, you should just use it. That's a big explosion. Maybe the other side. Hey, dude. Okay, I think we're here. This is where things get fun. Okay, you take so long to kill. Oh, these landmines. I'm not really using those, so I think if I yep, I'll actually use them right now. There we go. That's a nice way to clean up inventory space. I haven't really found a use for the generators though. One life. Drones. One more chest over here. I do like the mix of like random generation, but also some consistent landmarks. Like this bridge here is always, you're always gonna find it. You're always gonna fight that boss, or it's not really a boss. Kind of easy to kill with a few explosives. I like that some things are consistent like that. Mostly you're exploring blindly, discovering things. Oh, great place to mine there. Yeah, most of the time you're just exploring naturally, but then sometimes you stumble across a familiar landmark, or you can kind of rely on that landmark. Like, oh, I can fall down and land on the bridge here. It also prevents you from just falling straight down to the bottom. At least it is kind of a barrier to get past, but not really. I would love a weapon. These chests, maybe. Also, I think that maybe a annoying thing was patched where if your inventory was full, you couldn't open chests. Yeah, I think that doesn't happen anymore. Because, you know, maybe you'll get an item that you can't fit in your inventory, but maybe. Okay, good job. So I want to reorganize things. I usually put these up here, and then these like down here, and then this maybe a little bit lower down. I've kind of just been relying on drones. So I guess I'll get more of them. If I had any sort of weapon at all, it'd be quite useful because I have a lot of energy to support it. You. Hey, the other enemy snuck up behind me. Okay, dealt with that guy. Okay, let's just use some drones here and there. They're like the only consistent source of damage I have. There's a weapon up there, but once again, I hate it. I guess it maybe was a bit more reliable because I have tons of energy. Oh yeah, I'm kind of running out of monster fibers. Think that I need to craft. Flame turret probably would be good. There's a, ooh, that's good. That's a good find. There's also a something, an altar, a totem. I have so much energy to regen right now. 140 a minute. Way higher than normal, but I don't really have anything to use that energy. That's a lot of dudes. This should give me a lot of enemy monster fight. Okay. What else? I don't even know what hit me. Yep, all the stuff fell down there. Is it nighttime already? Okay, now this is the part of the this is where I die. Horribly. Oh gosh. Can't see anything. This will be my platform. I have so many of these things. And I guess I'll just spend or use all my drones. I have 50 drones. That's so many. But once again, this part of this this night is super dangerous. A pretty big difficulty spike. I can just hope that my drones are enough, and also the extra turrets. Maybe I should have placed the flamethrower turrets a little bit further back. Keep them safe. They might get destroyed really quickly. I think I'm safe. Maybe this massive clump of bulb turrets will actually do something for once. Hey, we're living. Some of those items just despawn right in front of me. I know on the final wave, final like tower defense section, there's so many enemies that spawn. It's like a huge swarm of really weak enemies. So maybe that's exactly where the point for the point defense turrets will shine. But I will have to see how effective that really is, you know. So I don't need to fall this far. That is another demon. I really don't have a good way to deal with that. Let's go down here and grab some monster fibers. Nope, here's a demon. Here's a monster. It's already noon. Let's grab that other drone generator. If I can make this jump. There we go. At least I hope I can buy multiple of them. Out of stock, yeah. You can only buy one. Okay, let's go. The goal is to move fast and not let those demons accumulate. It's also getting darker, but I actually have a lot of light bulbs this time. Well, actually not really. So this area, these enemies are super dangerous. Demons. I'm calling these guys demons, by the way, the ones that dig through the earth. Blinker unlocked. I keep unlocking stuff and I haven't even looked at it. I should go check those out eventually. These, what is this? Increases regeneration. I probably don't care about these because I already have such good regen. Those things have so much health. Which is funny because the individual demons are really weak. Yeah, these give you an increase to your max energy. That's why I care about them so much. Why am I going out of my way to go into a super dangerous area? Like, I was like, oh, is he gonna not shoot me? Whoops, I'm shooting lights at him. I guess you can't change your inventory while you're dead. Okay, so did I get an item from this? Maybe? I was kind of busy dying repeatedly, so I didn't really notice. Also, that's a chest hidden in the... Oh yeah, this is the range upgrade. That's really good. Can I get through this? It's so thin. No. I think one of the items you can get in here is like a way to teleport. There was like a huge clump of monster fibers down here, and I'd really like to pick that up. But I don't think it's here anymore. Nope. That's unfortunate. I'm kind of just surrounded in drones at all times, though. So that's nice. Seems to be at least somewhat effective against the, oh my gosh, acid. Demons. Yep, see, they just randomly kill you, because there's so many of them, and there's so much random stuff happening on the screen at all times. It's kind of hard to see. You just get killed. It's still alive. Gosh, and then just more of them spawn. Oh, I'd like to fight you for monster fibers. Wow, they move really quickly. I just noticed that. The small ones can jump at you real quick. That's why they're such a pain. Is it nighttime? It is. I'm not ready for this. Especially, is it the fourth night? I'm totally dead. I'm gonna try to, okay. Here's a platform. Like something sturdy to stand on. Won't just evaporate. I'm not liking my chances. Maybe I'll just rely on drones. They've been kind of working out for me. But I don't know. This might be really rough. Already dead. Yeah, I don't think I'm living. Okay. I died twice. Okay, well, I guess I'll look at the things that I unlocked. Oh, this is like the... This actually kind of seems good because like early game weapons is the thing I'm struggling with. Okay, here's some stuff that I unlocked. Grapple. Ooh. That's an alternative to the recoil though. That's kind of rough, but also grappling hooks are always fun. Invisible ceiling. You didn't think we'd find this, huh? Yeah, you just added really good mobility to the game. So you have to reconsider the design of your structures. Anyway. I guess I'll use this because it's new, but also it's going to take a while to get used to. Because I really do enjoy the other form of movements, the repulse. Blinker. That's just straight up a teleport. Wow, this is very different. I thought the game has changed a lot from these few things that I unlocked. The other thing that I unlocked, the clearer. Oh, hold up, wait. What used energy? Was it the blinker or was it the grappling? Yeah, grappling does not use energy. That's good to know. Also, I hope it's also effective as a weapon, but I kind of think it won't be. Do you have anything weird to say? Yeah, who knows? Okay, so this text right here, this is not making it clear enough. You can only survive 3 nights at most. Don't even think about the 4th night. But the thing is that you're gonna want to stockpile turrets for the last tower defense section. So even if you can survive the 4th night, you're probably just gonna use all of your resources on it, right? Use all of your resources on that last defense, and then can you really survive another night after that? It's not like you can. Well, maybe you can, because like every defense is using up consumable items. I guess maybe if you stick around the same area each time. Oh yeah, everything is different now. So I can't kill you. I can fly by falling. But I can't kill you easily. That's actually a big difference. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the mobility of the grappling hook, but also not being able to just kill weak enemies like that. That's kind of rough. And also, my Pathfinder is now a teleports, which is also sick, but I guess I'm gonna have to use weapons on them or get like a weapon. I guess I should just try to find a weapon early on. Also, I have a nuke. But also being able to teleport, I really like that. I might just stick with that for a while. Guardian drone, just use it immediately. That is now a way to kill weak enemies. Well, we solved that problem real quick. Vacuum sweeper. Okay, I guess it doesn't really correspond with the name. Drone, you want to take out this little guy? Right, I teleported into here. Let's organize the inventory so I don't accidentally use a nuke. A common issue, I know. It happens to all of us, but right now it's just really important that I don't do that. This game is so good. They just added a grappling hook. Like, oh yeah, let's use like our main form of movement will be like using a weapon for its recoil. Already one of the best ways to move in a game. You know what else is the best way to move in a game? A grappling hook. It's a bit more like, it's not like, you know, you can't pull yourself to a location instantly. You have to can I teleport into? Okay, I can't teleport into the wall. Naturally. but I can do that. That is so powerful. You know what else is a fun way to move around? Teleporting. This game has it all. I can't really decide which one I prefer though, because the recoil also serves as a weapon, right? The early... Sorry, I'm ignoring what this guy is saying for a bit. Because the repulsor can take out the really weak enemies early on, which includes the guys that drop the lights, that one weak enemy that drops monster fibers. That's really nice to get a source of monster fiber early before you have a weapon. And during the first few nights, or I guess only the first two, you can kill the weak enemies there. And honestly, if you just spam around yourself, you're totally safe against those enemies. But the grappling hook is really fun. Maybe that's the only strength. I don't know how much better it is actually for movement, other than it's just fun to have, and it's like good variety. But maybe if the grappling hook could like, but it has longer range too, so that'd be a bit too strong. Maybe if you like if you pull yourself into an enemy with a grappling hook, maybe it does damage, and that can kill the weak ones. Otherwise, this drone just happened to I just happened to get this drone, which is good for taking out the weak ones. But what if you don't have that? No, these are the big eyeballs. That was the most normal thing that guy has said in the whole game. He's like, hey, there's a thing down there. So what is the build right now? I don't think I've really settled on anything. I don't like this one, because energy cost on consumable items kind of defeats the purpose. Drones is nice. Drones are nice. This one is interesting because max energy is a lot harder to get, but also plus 80 is so much. You know what? Actually, let's go for that. Go for the recharge. Oh, does that... Hold up. Can you use that to light up areas? Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to CleanFall. This game is very neat. Let me test this. It is a light, and you only have a 2-second. Oh, so you can use this to light up the screen. Also draw with it. That's a nice little trail, but that's very useful, even if you don't want to teleport. I see a problem here. Oh. Just use the enemies to fling yourself around. I think the grappling hook is better. I think I've decided just now. And the teleporting is also very nice. And also the teleporting isn't really useful for just digging, because you would also often use the Pathfinder to get to the ore. What are you? Are you the turret? Robotic targeter. I don't have any monster fiber at all. Guess I'll take this. That is a chest. Thank you for illuminating that for me. I have no weapons though. Bit of a risky strategy. Oops. Yeah, actually not really that risky. Wow, a weapon for me? Thank you so much. Actually, monster fibers are nice too. And now I'm done with this area, I can just leave. Isn't that great? You can also use it to slow your descent into an area. This is great. And I assume that you're going to be able to unlock different ways to move too. There's only like 2 options now. Who knows what could be added later. Oops. You know, maybe I'll just leave. Yeah, maybe I don't want to deal with that. Gun turret, finally. Why? I think these have been made rarer, or I've just gotten unlucky. It's often hard to like balance changes. Sometimes change like how rare something is, and that can be really hard to test because you need to play for a really long time to get enough samples, or like to have enough big enough sample size to like actually know if the slight percentage change in something actually makes a difference. I didn't word that very well, but you get the idea. You know, if something gets changed from like a 5% chance to a 10% chance, that's a big difference, but is that actually that noticeable? It's still only a 10% chance. Actually, that's probably, doubling it is probably big enough to notice. So I did not mean to waste that. Also, this should be there. This should be there. Or no, I mean, that's probably fine. Whoops. I mean, I landed. Pretty solid ground. I want to go and grab these real quick. And if I had a drone, that would be really good. I guess a single gun turret is probably good enough. No, 2 of them. Because I can't defend on my own. This first wave is so weak, it basically doesn't even exist. Oh, these guys only have... They probably have like 1 health. If this turret can kill them in 1 hit. For 2 damage. Okay, I can see why this is effective now. It's good at taking out the weak enemies, even if it does low damage against everything else. That's an interesting way to balance something. Yeah, it sucks, but at least it can kill the super weak enemies. I finally have a decent amount of monster fibers. Any more down here? Nope. Drones could be nice. I think I'm actually gonna wait on the drones. I used drones a lot last run. I just try to use the Pathfinder. I don't have it. I keep thinking that the sounds for my drone is something else. Also, let me just scout around. There's a cave down there. I need to use that more often. Oh, this is actually just nothing. Drones? I literally just asked for something else other than drones. Oh, you do stop moving. Can I just hang out? Just sit there as long as I want. Oh, it can be stretched too much. That's good to know. There's no contact damage. They actually have to do an attack to hit you, which is very nice. I have a nuke. I should just use it on the boss in the next area. Just kind of filling up inventory space for no reason. Oh, okay. You can destroy these structures with your secondary ability. That's interesting. That's good to know. I guess you can do that for turrets, but those count as structures as well. So head back over here. And you, I can annihilate. Grab that extra life. There's guys here. There's a little bit of AoE on those. That's a lot of monster fiber. Yeah, I really hate contact damage in games. If an enemy is just sitting there, why are they dealing damage? Unless they're literally covered in spikes. I guess I mean, I should be moving a little bit faster. The time limits. Okay, are you ready to get nuked? I don't know what the radius is on this, so I might blow myself up. But it is my main go, so. Oh no. Did it just miss? It just missed. Ow. Okay. So there's a really long delay on that. Running out of things to throw at you. Oh my gosh. Probably shouldn't really go out of my way to kill them because I only get a handful of bulb turrets and they really aren't that useful. I could have teleported to escape. I need to remember that. I have a feeling that the teleport is really good. I think it's probably better than the Pathfinder. Grappling a hook, I'm still kind of mixed on because it doesn't serve as a weapon. Like these guys I wouldn't be able to kill unless I had this drone, of course. Let's use this. Also, my energy regen is super high. I just don't have a way to use it. Hello, you're kind of stuck in there, aren't you? Thank you for the wall. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. My gosh, it's already night. I did not expect that. Hold up. Oh, it did destroy the terrain, that nuke. They tend to do that. Any more chests? No? Well, that's not very nice. That's underwhelming nuke. Didn't destroy the entire screen, including me. Well, think for a little bit. I don't have any drones. I have gun turrets. They're decent. Some sacrificial bulb turrets, and hopefully this is enough, because I don't really have any other forms of attack. Because if I had some way to use all my energy, we'd be great. The bulb turrets are literally doing nothing. Okay, I'll add that to my list of feedback. Nukes aren't extreme enough. Maybe if they sort of pulled things into themselves, they would be a bit more effective, because the low radius is kind of a big problem. and the long cooldown. Okay, what? I no longer have a floor here. So the third night is what I think is going to be super dangerous. I'm going to try to collect more turrets. Accumulate a defense here. I don't want to go any lower because then the demons start showing up and I really don't have a way to deal with them. Head over here again, maybe. Okay, well, maybe this is a bad idea. Running out of random items to throw at enemies. Okay, second wall, which is really good because walls are only useful if you have 2 of them. A single wall just sitting there isn't really a wall, is it? More like a post. Okay, I didn't think you could be able to destroy the terrain that the grapple is connected to and still grapple. Just trying to find something. More turrets. I have so many materials. I could craft a lot of turrets. These things have a huge hitbox. So let's destroy that structure real quick. Maybe I missed out on some stuff up here, and it's worth exploring it. Noon already, because the days are super short. You can see that uses so much of my energy, but then it recharges really quick. Hello, Chaos. Okay. I have 28, almost 30 ores. Now I have 30. What am I going to use these on, exactly? All the like turrets that I definitely can craft. That's armor. I guess I'm kind of low on health. Didn't really notice that. Other runs were maybe a bit more lucky. Oh, I've already been here. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm going too far back up. Really relying on my previous defenses here. Hoping that these small set of turrets, it's probably not enough. That's another nuke. There's a gun turret. Okay. Nuke is not going to help me out at all. Oh my gosh, another gun turret? You wouldn't. A flamethrower? Like easy mode. I proceed to die on the next wave. It's like, oh, okay. If you're on the edge of the screen, you actually can teleport further because your camera is kind of like stretched out more, I guess. Like you're over there and you can see all the way through your camera still. Push this out of the way. I want to use my walls to make a platform here. And then I can convert these into drone making facilities. That helps a lot. Defend them a little bit better. I'm trying to make this as compact as possible. I guess I do have increased turret range. That's kind of nice. I feel like this is not going to go well. Just a slight feeling. Also, it's not even night yet. I don't know why I'm like sitting here, but also I'm kind of expecting it to become night like at any moment. Oh dear. Without the Pathfinder, it is harder to dig through this material. I guess that's one downside. Something is going on. Okay, I'm not really finding anything just by digging randomly. And now it's nighttime. Oh, now I can't see it. Okay, well, this might go horribly, but also there's a decent defense, maybe? Can remove this train out of the way. Doesn't destroy it. Okay, well, I'd hope this is enough. After this wave, I'm just gonna rush straight to the bottom. I really can't afford, or I won't be able to defend the next night. Firstly, I only have like 4 turrets, so, and also no weapon. I think the biggest thing I could get is the turret launcher. That'd be super helpful. Also, I'm pretty sure that these enemies, these red variants, they have more health, but there's less of them, which is a suggestion that I made last stream. Some of the later waves kind of become just enemy spam. That's a bit excessive, but making fewer of them that have more health is a way to fix that. So I think that is better. Although the 4th wave kind of did just seem like more of the same, more just enemy spam. So really encourage. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Really just encouraging you to just move. Okay, has this restocked? No. If those restocked ever, that'd be nice. Also, these guys I can't deal with on my own. I guess I'm just covered in drones now. See, it's already noon. What is up with that? Night literally just ended. Do I can go into this. It's risky because I, once again, don't have no weapons. Actually, I can teleport in too. That makes it easier. Okay, I guess I'll just teleport to this way. However, yes, it is full of enemies. I can just teleport right there, but also I think that there might be an enemy in there. Okay, there's an enemy there. Problem solved. Robotic targeter. Turret range is going to be super high. Mini gen. Even more regen. That I definitely need. Okay, they do have limited range. I don't have a weapon. Is a bulb turret enough? Wow. I have a feeling that if I teleport... That missed. I'm just gonna hide up here and hope that they don't approach me. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't get hit. But also, these guys are still here. It's like, well, like maybe I can go and grab the resources that they're dropping, but this is also kind of taking a while. Okay, at least I get some stuff back for that. But I really need to get moving. My whole plan of like going down immediately, yeah. But like increasing my max energy is really nice because I have like no max energy at the moment. Let's actually look at the stats. 180, but then like 60. There's a nest over there that I'd like to take out. But first I need to visit this shop. At least I got more gun turrets there. That's a lot of ore. Still worried about the whole time thing. It was noon pretty much at the beginning of the day. As it normally is, of course. Basic generator, flamethrower, that's a weapon. Hello, have you noticed that there's demons in your shop? Yeah, that sucks. At least I have a weapon. Vision. Oops. Okay. Well, I mean, I would have liked to go to that nest because it would give me an extra life. That's gonna take too long to mine. Okay. And I get hit anyway. So minus health, I guess. Did they already get destroyed? I did see a nest, right? Wait, this is so dangerous. Somehow I feel like I'm incredibly underpowered. That's a flamethrower turret. I guess I should go there. Oh dear. Oh, but what if demons spawned and you couldn't do anything? Would that be funny? Wouldn't that be a funny joke? Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we'll just go down alongside all these enemies. But I think there can be crafting stations on the sides of these. Gosh, why are you guys here? Oh, they got eaten. I mean, I'm gonna get eaten too. I have one life. I'm not making it through. So this next area has been changed, I think. So they kind of... Okay. Okay. I have no weapons. And he knows my location. This is hard to dig through. I'm so dead. We're not making it out of here, man. Oh, I can't dig through that. Somehow I felt like I was really weak that whole time. Like I could not take on enemies on my own. I think actually, okay, I'll do another run. Hopefully I can actually get to the end, because goodness, I feel like it's way more difficult now. The game was already difficult, but okay, no more grappling around, but at least this is still nice. I feel like they definitely made it more difficult. I thought that, you know, if you collect enough like turrets, if you prepare for the waves at nights, you could survive a few nights in a row, maybe up to 4, maybe 5. I don't know. I don't really remember the exact numbers, but I don't think there was that much of a difficulty spike with wave 4 being that extreme. Because by the time I got to wave 4, I didn't even have any defense at all, and it's just an even bigger swarm. Plus the new enemy type, that's the swarm. I call them the demons. I don't mind them on their own, but they just always appear in such big quantities. They're super hard to deal with. And they like to like hide. They don't like approach you directly. They kind of like orbit around you at a distance. And yeah, they orbit around you at a distance, and because the enemies can dig through walls, so of course they're still dangerous that far away. Oh, maybe it's faster just to mine those rather than collect them. Also, I don't have the grappling hook anymore. Remember that. Interesting diamond shape here. So yeah, I think the new enemy, they should be rare. They should be rare like the big spider creature is rare. Not like showing up every few seconds to swarm you, because they're just, and you can't really kill them because they just kind of stay so far away in the like staying underground. I didn't even fall that far. I was charging the gun, by the way. That was a charged blast. It's just the visuals weren't there. I want to try that again to test that a bit more. So if I use the Pathfinder, charge up the gun, teleport. Oh, okay, maybe not. I assume there's supposed to be a guy here. Or no. Okay. There's just always a dude there. Thought it was bugged. Every 100 meters. So across the whole, I mean, how deep is the whole thing? I don't really know. And they lose 1% health. I think these numbers are just kind of low, unless it's like several thousand meters. This is not really worth it. Okay, I don't really like any of these. But I guess I'll test out this one, because structure health is not too significant. As long as you're killing the enemies before they reach the turrets, they won't ever take damage. Oh, this is the depth. No accidental nukes, please. Yeah, days must be shorter. They have to be. The fact that also eliminates your cursor, that's crazy. Is it worth it to go out of my... I mean, I might find something else here. It's not like I'm just doing this for light bulbs. If these are meters, we're moving quite fast. Oh, hi guys. I'll just leave. Just don't think I can deal with you. You. That slot. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay, maybe teleporting so often is actually not great for my energy. Maybe that's the downside. Like, wow, this is so powerful. Nope. There's a cost to it. I don't really remember how much energy the Pathfinder uses. But since I wasn't using it as often, it wasn't as much of a concern. It's amazing how peaceful these areas are. Oh, those boots. I forgot that item existed. Because it's kind of underwhelming. Kind of leaves a trail behind you that does damage, but it's a pretty low amount of damage. And of course, that means you have to like get close to the enemies first. But you can just see how slow your energy regen is at the beginning of the game. Any amount of upgrades is really nice to have. Yep, out of energy. I mean, these things, of course, they give you energy. Like, I'm kind of not getting anything. I would like more items, please. Kind of missing the grappling hook. Okay, I guess I'm just not getting that. Give me something good. Flamethrower, okay. I feel like this chest is only giving me flamethrowers. Either like a random item that I could have gotten from a normal chest, or why are these different? This one's just so bright, its color's not as obvious. But now I really want more energy. Because flamethrower is quite energy hungry. Teleporting is also grunt turret. More monster fibers. Probably nighttime soon. Yeah, I just realized. Should probably be moving. There's also some ore up here. Hold up. Is that what I think it is? Best item in the game? I probably can't even afford? No. Oh no, it's a mini generator. That's not as good, but... I should be getting out of here. I mean, I could just kind of fight in this cave that I can't see. Whoops. At least those pop rocks, you can pick them back up after you throw them. Okay, so like a single gun turret is enough for this first wave. Or maybe some of these too, because I don't really ever have a use for them otherwise. Kind of want all of those monster fibers. It is. Oops. I might just. I hope the microphone's good. Kind of unfortunate that like most of them just kind of fall into the abyss, but least I can get something. Yep, here's the ore here. I don't think I'll be able to get this one. Oh, it got pushed out. Can you believe it? Hi. Very big fan of the teleport. Uh-oh. Out of energy. But I barely spent any already. Hello, I want to blow you up. So you drop things for me. You can kind of farm these. If you find an area with a bunch of these nests, you can just place a bunch of turrets and farm whatever they drop. Which I hope is... I mean, did I kill them already? I don't think so. Are you gonna show up again? I have a lot of these pop rocks. I feel like I need to hold on to them because they're actually pretty strong. Okay, I guess there's no dragon. Is there? Okay, I guess not. Maybe they just didn't drop anything. These are nice. I feel like these are so rare. I mean, they're pretty strong buffs, so they should be rare, but just a few of them that could be like guaranteed, or maybe they are guaranteed to spawn and I just don't find them. That is the turret range increase. Can't really get over there. 2 more pop rocks. Oh yeah, I have a flamethrower. Keep forgetting. Should be using. Well, also I'm still kind of low on energy. So, although last time I got the flamethrower, I spent energy to use the flamethrower to get more monster fibers, which I could then use for energy. So, also drones are really strong. I feel like actually I'm kind of underrating how good drones are. Mostly during the nighttime defense sections. Just being able to like surround yourself with drones is really nice. And the drones, actually, I don't know if the drones can die. I assume they can't. There's a turret in the floor. I'll take that, I guess. There it is, the legendary artifact. One of the best weapons, in my experience. But also, I'm stuck in a dangerous location. I would like to get back to my previous defense, actually, but that might be a bit difficult. Here, I'll surround myself in drones, and hopefully they can protect me while I head back up. Also, it's dark now. Whoops, that's not very good. And now I can spawn my own turrets. They're also kind of mini platforms. Oh. Okay. Not doing very well. As in, most of my defense was just really weak gold turrets. That's what I meant to say. Two gun turrets is a pretty big upgrade then. They also have a little smiley face on them. Maybe I should not do this over a pit most of the time. Whoops. Okay. And like actually like grabbed all the monster fiber that those enemies drop. That's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I have not explored the other side of the chasm at all. Probably a good idea. Coming up on the third night, which is a big difficulty spike. Actually, every single night is a massive difficulty spike. Okay, sacrifice that. Didn't pick up that last piece of ore. See, okay, this is a problem. I'm not a fan of that. Why are the days so short? I remember that part of getting better at the game before was like understanding how much time you have in a day and actually like exploring and getting as much as you possibly could. But now it's like I have so little time to explore. It's like noon is basically instant for some reason. Oh, I've already been here. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I should go to the other side because there's stuff over there that I've not seen. Look at that. It's much easier to just defeat random enemies with this weapon. I think it'd be nice if the battery gun was like slightly useful at all. I don't know if that means it needs to do more damage or if it needs to cost less energy. I think the energy is maybe the biggest problem. It uses so much energy. Like at least the flamethrower, it makes sense. Okay, you have pretty good AoE damage. It makes sense why it's not. You can only use it for a few seconds. Here's the battery gun that I'm talking about. And this gun, this turret lobber, also pretty high energy usage, but it creates turrets that stick around for a long time. It has very high value. You spend a bit of energy for a very long-lasting turret. And then the battery gun, it uses a lot of energy for a single shot that does 10 damage. Yeah, it is piercing. Maybe you can hit multiple enemies with it, but it's way harder than with the flamethrower, which, also hits multiple enemies, but also lingers for a long time. Whoops. And you can also push them around. And so you don't need to shoot multiple times. And I also understand, like, okay, maybe some weapons don't need to be as good as the others, but also I feel like the battery gun is kind of the like early game, at least you have a weapon, Like maybe it kind of sucks, but, it's functional, but it uses so much energy, you kind of can't use it, Saw these ores last second. Especially in the early game, you don't have much energy regen or capacity, so something that's so expensive is you can't really use it that much. Oh, hello. This guy's gonna show up soon. I have landmines. Oh, hi. The squad. Yep, they're here. I think they spawn when you walk off screen, actually. Or when they're far enough away, that's when they spawn. You can't just sit there and wait for them. Oh, got here quick. Is it night already? Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to... There's usually chests over here. So I'm hoping I can get something out of those real quick. That, Okay, I'm actually gonna risk grabbing this real quick, because more gun turrets means I can actually survive. Actually, teleport. I've also realized that the demons can't dig through the bridge, so... I'm gonna also spam drones for this. Also these bolt turrets, because they're kind of bad. Remember, I can totally get more energy with these monster fibers and spend it on more turrets. You know, energy to damage conversion, essentially. But over a very long period of time, so it's actually useful. See, these guys... Oh, okay, maybe they can't get through the bridge. I think the small ones can, but the big one can't. Big Ruum. I don't know how much this big flame turret did. Hopefully it was worth it. Sometimes I feel like the double turrets, or like the ones that you have to... Oh, it actually got destroyed. I feel like the double turrets aren't always worth it. See, they stay so far away from you. There we go. Just have to kill them. And they keep spawning more of the small ones, and it just becomes a huge pain. Because like the gun turrets, super reliable, very effective. Why would I spend 2 of them on one turret that is less reliable? Like the this one, the big turret, it tends to miss a lot. It's only good if you have like a really big, like slow enemy, which is pretty rare actually. Most enemies are very fast. It's noon already? I have no time at all, man. Demons are back. Yeah, 2 of them. Why not? Why? There's so many. I can't... Oh my gosh, I almost died to that. See, they dig up under the floor, and you really can't hit them beforehand. Kind of considering the possibility of just rushing straight to the bottom. But also, I'm getting a lot of monster fight right now. Oh, lag spike, thank you. Because of you? Because there's 2 of them. This would be a good place to use a nuke if I can actually hit them. Oh, and they're gone. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by the acid. I'm like, do I care about this? It's very risky. I get like some energy out of it. I guess actually the energy is kind of nice because I'm using the turret, so that means more turrets that I can spawn in immediately. But also there's an enemy here that's super dangerous. But also, look, I can just do this, so benefit of the teleporter, I suppose. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess it works out. And I'll just leave, and that's a very quick exhibition. I could stay and look for more items. There tends to be chests that are pretty good, but gun turret. Oh, I'm actually dead because this guy spawned. See, like, they can kill you so effectively just because they can go through walls. I guess that's their whole goal, isn't it? To kill you effectively. So, good job, I guess. I'm liking all the pop rocks I have, though. Which they can kind of hold back in. It's like a burst damage option. Also a nest over here that I can take. You know, I'm gonna nuke this because I'm not finding another place to use this. Okay, this is at least it's strong against enemies that can't move. And also the only extra bit of health that I've gotten this whole run. Oops, that's 2 last lights that I had. Definitely meant to shoot those out. Yep. I'm also kind of getting the feeling that I need to be moving right now. Oh, it's literally nighttime. What the heck? Really? That was so short. I'm so dead. And the thing is that if I use up all my turrets, I'm not gonna have any for later. All right, well, so we're just doing this. Let's see what it takes to defend this final. It's not even the final wave. It's the 4th one. Yeah, wave 4, and it's like super deadly. You're gonna die, definitely. There's a chest over there. Be cool to get it without instantly dying. Also, I have a flamethrower. I'm not really using it. Oh, maybe I should have put the turrets on the floor because they kind of can't see the enemies that come in. Okay, so this is where the lag is. Understood. Just make a ceiling. Oh, the dead enemies are actually pushing my turrets down. That seems like a strange interaction. Okay, I survived, but at the cost of all of my turns. Just kidding. Mine was. Oh, okay. Throw in an extra death, why not? Well, while I'm here, I might as well grab this. Since this entire area got completely destroyed. Quantum stone. You can use this to teleport, but guess what? Oh yeah, destroy my entire defense, will you? Wow, that really is a strong enemy. Or... Oh yeah, nuke. I wish I could see. I only have a single lights though. Shop, please save me. Also, I'm gonna get a billion turrets. Just a little jump scare. Just a little. I got ya. Be gone. Maybe my strategy for the final wave will just be... Actually, no. The final wave is so long, you can't really rely on just 2 moves. I'm super... Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just skip the shop then. Like, I didn't really want that anyway. I'm actually only 1 hit away from death. At least I have some weapons. Also, are these dangerous? Okay, I assume if the turret doesn't shoot them, that's fine. I also have a single light for this very dark area. Do you see me? Actually, I have this. Makes things a little bit better, at least. Oh dear. Okay, that's... Okay, they did kill both of those enemies, which dropped some stuff. I would like that, but I can't. Okay, at least they don't have much health. But I only have 30 of those left. That's basically how many times I can survive those encounters, divided by 3. And they don't drop anything. Walls? Oh yeah. So these chests usually drop walls, and that's how you build your fortress at the end of this whole ordeal. Hey, maybe I shouldn't teleport into areas that I can't see. The teleport might actually be more valuable for just the lights that it provides me. Okay. I don't know if these guys are seeing me or just randomly deciding to move in my general direction. Honestly, I kind of don't want walls. I don't really have any turrets to put those walls around. Oh my gosh. I love this area, by the way. It's just very scary. It's doing its job very well. I'll say that. Oh, okay. These guys, I'm not a fan of them, like, just walking out to my position instantly. Also, they destroyed these turrets so fast, they're barely worth using. That's why I'm not using them. Like, I'm a very big fan of completely unique environments. And this definitely fits that. Okay, they should not be able to see you through walls. Like, if you don't have like a massive supply of pop rocks, what do you actually do? Actual question. Because I can use these to kill them instantly, essentially. I only have 14 left as well. Like, what else do you do? If they can't see you through walls, it becomes a stealth game. And you have to like actually be careful with your routing through this area. Also, these are the dangerous ones, right? Like, I'll try to use... Oh, okay. So actually, they can't see you through walls? Question mark? She got stopped by the chest. I want that. I want that though. I won't mind. Like, I think it is worth it to get these chests. Although I'm just getting walls, I kind of wish I got like wall plus something else because I really need it. Also, any way to get health at all? Absolutely wonderful. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I just need to make such a good defense with my 10 bolt turrets. Actually, no, the problem is that I couldn't use my resources because the last, like, the layer above this one is so dangerous. You can't stay there for longer than 10 seconds. Yeah, this whole area is just kind of empty. Well, oh, the stream is broken. Yes. The stream wasn't even working. Internet is fine. Maybe YouTube is fine. Twitch is kind of broken though. Oh, lights. Thank you. That's so useful. Okay, hopefully it's back. I guess I should test what this combination is. Oh wait, do I already know? Wall? No. Or no, it wasn't anything. Yeah, they can't come on, and these can't combine with each other. I'm dead. I have no turrets at all. What kind of, like, if I could combine these walls with something, that'd be nice. But I'm just gonna be trapped in this box and get overrun. I guess, like, okay, I have 28 monster fibers, which is kind of 28 shots from this. That's not enough either. Also, I just realized I wasted one of these because I have to break the wall to... to press the button. I made that mistake last time. That's why I got soft locked, but at least I can break the wall. I don't know if you could break the wall. I just didn't test it. I think I would have tested everything. That's the best I have, really. So this looks like a problem. I guess maybe you aren't meant to destroy them like that. Well, I'll try my best. Wow, Pathfinder ready. I can wait. Okay, well, if I... The thing is that I have 1 health. I can't really test things. I could teleport, like... I think this probably won't let you go through. It'd be strange if that was that easy to bypass. Okay. No, this whole event lasts like 10 minutes. That's an exaggeration. It lasts a long time. I'm definitely not going to survive on my limited supply of resources. And it gets harder too. Plus I'm missing a ceiling. Like, come on. Also, whatever happened to that healing turret? Are these not just the same? I don't know if this is supposed to look like something else, and I just don't know how to craft the healing. Also, I didn't get any spikes. But also, this is the same as this, so I feel like some things are kind of unclear in this menu. Yeah, any way to heal the structures would be nice. Oh, yep, here's the big ones. And that wall is already gone. See, the game is like, we're just getting started. they're totally just gonna... Oh, they're already breaking through the walls. Hey, those are actually really strong. Well, I'm out of I'm out of energy. Only so many of these turrets that I can spawn in. Also, there's a big bird coming. Okay, well, I know I'm dead. I'm out of energy. Oh, shoot. If I was going to teleport away, I should have saved energy for it, huh? Well, I don't imagine it would work anyway. Oh, let's die 3 times. That's a new record. All the lights are overlapping. Okay. Well, I didn't get to finish the run, unfortunately, but I have some things to say about this game. It's still great. I really like the new abilities. I already really liked the repulsor. Using your gun's recoil to move around is like a lot of fun. And yeah, sure, let's also add a grappling hook. This is amazing. I love the grappling hook, although it is kind of awful to not have a weapon, or at least a weapon for like weak enemies. So maybe that could be... Maybe that can be adjusted or something. Does this say anything useful, or is it just the same menu? Yeah. There's new combinations that you can use the bulb tower on. The bulb tower plus the... These... I don't like that this destroys the terrain because it kind of just creates a huge mess. Frogs also I don't really like messing with, but I'm sure some people will enjoy this, so I guess that's kind of neat. I don't really feel like I want to use most of these though. Maybe if I actually had any amount of turrets for the final defense, I could mess around with them. But I think this update or this new content has introduced a new problem where the third. Okay, I'm gonna say the beginning of the game is the first layer. The dark area is the second layer, or at least below the bridge. Below the bridge is the second area, and then the like crazy weird area that you like enter the mouse. That's the third area. Okay, that's the third layer. The second layer has become way too difficult. First of all, the days being way shorter for some reason. Actually, I need to look into that. I think there's patch notes. Just a second. See if I can see something here. The world's time now shifts dynamically depending on how quickly the player is advancing the game. I feel like that's just wrong, because hanging out in the top area still kind of forgets the days really quickly. And even then, that seems kind of strange, because the point is that you're going fast to prepare for the nights. So you want to go as fast as possible to collect as many items as possible, but then that just makes the nights comes faster, and it kind of is pointless. You end up having less time to prepare, even though you're going faster. And plus, it felt like it was way too fast at the end, and like it was noon. It was noon right after night, which is not usually how it works. If you are familiar with the like times of day, you know, usually it's like there's a morning, and then it takes a while, and then it's noon. Noon is not supposed to happen instantaneously. Anyway, the second layer became way too difficult. Those enemies that can go through walls. I like the concept. I think they need to be 10 times rarer. the fact that they stay out of your range, orbiting around you, sending enemies that move super quickly through the walls. That is so hard to deal with, especially if you're in the caves looking for items like you tend to do in this game. So those guys were just a huge pain. It was super hard to ever find like a bit of time to pause to like craft items at a crafting station. That became impossible. I ended up with a ton of extra resources that I couldn't use because I can't find the resource or the crafting stations, and I can't spend time to craft at them because I end up getting swarmed by those enemies. Layer 2 just ended up becoming way too chaotic, more so than it already was, which I think was fine. The like big spider enemies, I like those. They're dangerous. But they're not too common, and they make themselves known. Also, I think the swarm guys, they only focus on the player, which is like most enemies just kind of do their own thing. They either just kind of wander around or they fight other enemies, and that's great. That's one of my favorite parts of the game. But these swarm guys, these demons, yeah, I was calling them demons. The demons, they just target you. That's what it seems like. They just hard target you. Like multiple of them show up and you just get completely swarmed. Even with a flamethrower that's supposed to be an AoE weapon, it was really hard to deal with them. Like maybe massive amounts of drones could work, but you're using so many resources on that. Yeah, those guys definitely way too strong. I felt like I was not able to prepare for the third layer. And every time the 2 times that I made it to the third layer, I was not prepared at all. I either died instantly or just did not have any turrets to defend the last bit. Also, maybe some crafting stations in the third layer would be nice because I had a lot of extra resources that I could not spend, and I just did not have any defenses. Demons are a scrub filter. No, the game is already hard though. The game was already challenging, and I'd happened to spend a lot of time playing it and also being familiar with this kind of movement already, or not the grappling hook, the repulsor. I already felt like I was pretty good at the game. And now it's absurd. The second layer, you just can't. And it's not like you can hang out in the first layer because by the time it gets to night 4, like 3 or 4, you're spending all of your defenses to survive, or you're spending all of your resources to survive those 2 nights. And now what? And now you're just not prepared for the later. Eventually, you just can't. So you can't maintain that. The difficulty of nights scale way too fast, especially since the days are like half the length now. Anyway, I think those are the biggest problems. Days are too short. Layer 2 is now way too difficult. The demons need to be nerfed. Everything else was great. The grappling hook, absolutely amazing. Teleporting, that's great. I love that. Time is slowing down. I think this is actually kind of nice. It's kind of hard to abuse. I don't know how it works with controller though. I don't even know if this game is playable on controller. That's something to worry about at a different time, I guess. But let's take a look at the patch notes. What else was significant? Oh, that like some of the new the perks or upgrades or whatever, the things that you find when talking to the dude at the campfire. Those were cool. I liked the new ones. Oh, was this hold up. Yeah, clear. This got buffed. That's cool. I'm probably still not gonna use it, but if it's slightly better, then that's probably great. Oh yeah, you can mine through the greenstone. That was cool. It's still kind of like annoying to dig through, so it's like still an obstacle, but nice that you can dig through it at least a little bit. The turret lobber did get nerfed. It still feels very strong. I just think that the battery, I already talked about this earlier, the battery gun needs to be at least usable. Maybe like a fifth of the energy cost or like 3 times the damage. It needs something significant. Or like it should be so cheap and common that you can get it instantly and use it a handful. I mean, even then, it's hard to use in the early game because it costs so much energy, right? Also, machines, crafting stations. It's strange that they it's strange that they have a stock. You can buy all the items, and then they just kind of sit there. And so you're exploring around, you eventually drop around to the area that you were before, and like, oh, a crafting station, let me craft something, and oh, it's out of stock. You know, you've already crafted everything there, and there's no visual indication at all. Either it should restock after like a day or something, which maybe it does, I just never noticed. Or it should just like, it should just disappear when you buy everything out of it, you know? Yeah, this game is still very cool. I hope layer 2 gets changed. That's my biggest request. It's so extreme. The demons, what is up with them? Everything else is great. I'm excited for this game's release next year, I think. I mean, no, most games are released next year at this point. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See ya.